Hi, I'm Akash from Career Limit. Today, we will be talking about one of the most frequently asked questions by students who are from core branches and they develop their interest in the computer science background. And basically, their question is related: can a core branch student get into a MTech in computer science related things? Yes, there are many ways. Uh, we all know the one way is getting into decision science or data science by writing the gate in core branches, and there is one more way by writing a gate in CSE. So to talk about that, we have Ansala with us, who's doing his MTech in CSE from IIIT Delhi, and who has already done his BE in mechanical engineer. So he is the most appropriate person to talk about this. Hi Ansala, welcome to the session.
Hello,
Okay. Yeah, about yourself.
my name is Hanzalah Firdausi, and I'm a mechanical engineering graduate from Kalyani Government Engineering College. And I'm doing my post graduation in computer science engineering from IIIT Delhi. I wrote my GATE paper in computer science engineering this year, and I got AIR 923.
Okay. Okay, tell me one thing. What made you to write GATE in CSE, being a mechanical engineer?
Okay, so to tell you that frankly,
Hmm.
I will talk mostly about the perspective of mechanical engineers. Okay,
Okay.
so you know that jobs in this domain are very few and far. Okay,
Hmm.
and competition is really sky high, and also the private sector does not pay good. It mostly underpays. So, but it wasn't the case all the time. When I started my Btech, things were different. There
Hmm.
were PSUs hiring, and IES posts were a lot than what it is now. SSC, all kinds of entries were possible, but it's
Hmm.
really different now. Okay, and one thing I can say that India has more opportunities in IT domain than any other domain right now. IT, it's like a boom of IT right now,
Hmm.
and it's really easy to switch to IT. So I decided to switch to computer science, but it was a big gamble, and I had two options.
Hmm.
So one was to directly to go for jobs in the industry,
Hmm.
or get myself a formal education. But I chose latter. My thinking to choose latter was if in future, uh, if I decide to switch to academia and want to pursue a PhD, then my master will come in handy. So I opted to write my GATE in CS. And with every decision, there are pros and cons. So let's see what the future holds for me. But greater the risk, higher the reward, they say.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me, my students will be messaging me like regarding like how to prepare if one is from non-core background. Can you tell about the how to prepare and from where to start and where can we get all the study materials?
Yeah. So this was my same question last year. So I talked to many seniors,
Hmm.
and so I would say one thing: first, go through the blocks of previous year toppers. That is important. I did my same during my preparation,
Hmm.
and there are some things to note down from those blocks. I will tell that point by point.
Okay.
Note down the weightage of subjects which come in GATE computer science paper,
Hmm.
and they also suggest you the standard books which are required and how much time to devote to each subject. And also there may be links to videos, lectures of NPTEL or some foreign university lectures which are relevant to GATE exam. Okay, not any other lectures, just which are relevant to GATE exam. You can find. You can check GATE Overflow website also. There are many blogs, these kinds of blogs where they give you resources and all. And mostly, I did the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Did you join any tuition or something else?
No, I didn't join any tuition. I mostly did the same what I talked. Uh, so I had 6 or 7 months
Preparation time.
preparation time. So I did the same.
Okay. Okay. Tell me what and all difficulties you have faced.
So I will be talking mostly about the non-CS background. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, like there are mainly two kinds of people in terms of time for preparation of gate. Okay,
Hmm.
one who has more than a year, and people like me who have 6 or 7 months of exam. So I will talk about those who have less time, about the difficulty faced and all.
Hmm.
I will talk in gist. Okay, so for those guys, I would suggest that try to finish the lectures as soon as possible. Okay,
Hmm.
and previous year questions are important, uh, because it gives you the feel of the exam, how the question comes, what is the way of fixing the paper and all. This is the main thing that you have to do, previous year questions.
Hmm.
And about the difficulty, I would say it depends on individual. It really depends on individual. Some CS students find it hard, and some guy from non-CS background might find it easy. For example, I found some chapters really exciting and intuitive, and some were tricky as hell. For example, uh, Turing machines and decidability were really tricky. So it totally depends on individual, how and how they go in their प्रिपरेशन. वन थिंग आई वुड से ज्यादा सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है, पहले ही मतलब ज्यादा सोचने से दिक्कत होगा. सो जस्ट टेक वन डे एट अ टाइम, प्रिपेयर, and it will and the result will come. It will definitely come.
Okay. Can you tell like how much time a non-core, like average non-core person required to prepare for Gate CAC?
Yes, that thing is, there are people who have taken 1 year also
Hmm.
to crack the gate exam, and
Hmm.
there are people who have done in 6 or 7 months. I think there is a guy from mechanical engineering, I think Ravi Shankar Mishra,
Hmm.
from 2015. He was from mechanical engineering. He got AIR 1 in 6 months. So
Hmm.
there are individuals who can crack in 6 months, but I would say from a year to 6 to 7 months is enough. From a year to 6 to 7 months is enough to
Okay.
prepare for this exam.
Okay. Uh, which test series you come across is like it's a good test series for Gate CSC?
Okay, Gate CSE. I think Gate Zeal is a good test series, and Gate Overflow, get great test series. Applied AI has great test series. Applied Gate,
Hmm.
pardon, Applied Gate. These are good. And you
Okay.
can also opt for the mainstream test series A's, but I haven't given it myself. So do your research.
Hmm.
But those two, three test series are great. Try to give more FLTs. It will come in handy in the exam, because this year there were MSQs, and
Hmm.
it really took a toll on the marks of our marks, MSQs.
Hmm. Okay.
So
Can you?
practice is important.
Yeah. Anything?
No, no, I was saying that test series practice is important, because in PYQs you won't get many MSQs.
Hmm.
Hardly 10 or 12 MSQs came this time, so only 10 or 12 MSQs. So for MSQs, test series is important, and those three test series are good. They are nice.
Okay. Can you share your journey from preparation, like from scratch?
Okay, I started my journey around June, first week, first week of June, and my target was to first finish easy subjects, because I wanted some confidence.
Hmm.
So I knew C++ from my school days, and I knew a little bit of digital logic design and
Hmm.
some data structures from my school days, because in our CBSE syllabus there were some there were these
Coding
topics.
question. Yeah.
uh, yeah, so I decided to start with these topics. So I did C programming, then moved to data structures, then moved to easy algorithms which are easy, that from time complexities and all those things. I left DP, dynamic programming, and I think I left DP and graph
Hmm.
for latter. Then I moved to digital logic design, because it's really easy subject. So I thought that maybe doing this will boost my confidence. Then I moved to I think TOC, theory of computation, And in theory of computation, I already told you Turing machines and undecidability were really tricky.
Mm.
So that gave me a hell. That gave me hell. Okay. So then I moved to some system subjects, that those three subjects: and computer network, operating system, and DBMS. So these three subjects are not interrelated to each other. So you can finish any.
Mm.
You can take OS first, or you can take CN first, or you can take DBMS first. It doesn't matter. Before OS, do COA, because some concepts of COA and DLD will be used in OS.
Mm.
So before completing OS, and do COA, I would suggest do COA, and compile and before completing compiler design, do TOC. Concepts of TOC will be used in compiler design. And so I did the same, because I had already read about these interrelation of subjects in the blog. As I told you,
Mm.
blog is important. So I already knew about these things. So I did in the same way. I completed COA, DLD before doing OS, and then CN and DBMS is not interrelated with any subject. So you can do any. Acha, one more thing. Discrete maths, or in general mathematics, is really important. Try to complete it first, because
Mm.
it will discrete math will come in every subject, whether it's DBMS, or whether it's CN, or I think CN. These two subjects, discrete math will come. Discrete math concepts will be used. So complete discrete maths before this subject. I would say complete discrete maths at first. Math,
Mm.
C, data structure, algorithm. These subjects will be, it should be covered at the beginning. It will it is I think these subjects cover almost 40 marks in GATE.
Oh.
And if you join aptitude, it's almost 45 to 48 marks, I think. It's
Okay.
45 to 48 marks taking aptitude. And DLD, if you add DLD, it's around 54 to 55 marks. That means this year 55 marks fetched almost 750 rank.
Okay.
So
750.
so you should know the importance of these subjects. If you complete these subjects, this subject with confidence, and like you can do any question, then I can think you can think that you will get a good rank. And
Mm.
the rest subjects will follow, because if you have confidence, you will surely do good.
Yeah.
So this was also my and my aim was to complete my syllabus until October, but it got dragged, and it reached around first week of December. So
Mm.
my revision was dragged a bit. I started my revision in December, so I did two revisions, and my uh, what I did in revision was I revised my concepts in subject wise. Then I did some previous year questions,
Yeah.
then moved on to and then give some subject wise tests, and then moved on to different subject. Did the same PYQ, then subject test. So I did two revisions with PYQ, and one revision only a concept. That 1 week before exam, I just revised the concepts, no PYQs. So I did PYQs two times. Once
Mm.
once during revision, and once during my when I
Yeah.
was
Each
doing
subject.
when I was doing my lectures.
Mm.
Once then, and once during revision, and that is how I went about my preparation. And test series, FLTs in the last month, some FLTs in the last month.
Mm.
Yeah, and that is how I prepared.
Yeah. One thing is like CS will have a lot of opportunities. Do the non-core people get the same opportunities after MTech in CSE?
uh, Opportunities are there, but it's limited to an extent. Limited,
Mm.
not much limited, but it's limited. You won't be eligible for PSUs, that is
Mm.
for sure. You won't be able to sit for any PSU if you are from non-CS background. I would say if you are from IT background, you won't be able to sit for PSUs.
Mm.
Some PSUs don't allow even IT. So
Mm.
if you are from non-CS, no PSUs. But if you have given GATE, then you are eligible for post graduation. And I think most guys give gate in CSE for post graduation
Mm.
because, uh, to be frank, corporate sector fetches more money than
Yeah.
PSUs.
Yep.
So if your primary options and if you are thinking of doing masters and then giving gate in CSE is really good idea. And
Mm.
for IITs, I would say IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Kanpur, they all the graduates are eligible for Mtech in CS
Okay.
in these three colleges. IIT Hyderabad also you are eligible.
Even for all branches.
Yes, yes, all branches. I'm saying for all branches. IIT
Okay.
Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Kanpur, IIT Hyderabad. These four IITs take any branch CS, take any branch graduate.
Mm.
Okay. IIT Roorkee has introduced two new programs, AI and data science,
Mm.
and there also any branch is eligible with GATE in CS. IIT Jodhpur, there is AI, any branch eligible. IIT Ropar, I also think IIT Ropar also allows any branch in their program of AI.
Mm.
IIT Mandi, no, IIT Mandi, no. IIT Tirupati allows for MTech CSE and data science IIT Palakkad.
Mm.
And I might be missing IIT Guwahati data science.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Any branch is allowed with GATE in CS. So these are some IITs in which all branches are allowed. And for NITs there are less options. For NITs, if you are thinking about top NITs, then NIT Trichy data analytics, any
Mm.
branch is eligible. NIT Surathkal data science, any branch is eligible for. And I don't think there are any good NITs any good NITs available. And for triple ITs, I think you have triple IT Allahabad, a good
Mm.
triple IT Delhi, a good triple IT, and triple IT. There is triple IT Hyderabad too,
Yeah.
but the thing is you have to give PGE. If your gate is gone bad, or if you think that no, I want to go to triple IT Hyderabad because
Mm.
triple IT Hyderabad is really good college. You should try for triple IT Hyderabad. Even if your gate rank is good, you should try for triple IT Hyderabad.
There is
And
separate exam for that.
there is separate exam for that. And their form comes around in the month of February. Their application form will come,
Mm.
and they will take the separate exam, and they have interviews too. They have
Mm.
a screening test, then they have an interview. This year there was no interview, and last year also there was no interview due to COVID. But if COVID situation is good, then there will be interviews, I think.
Yeah.
And it is a really good college. I think in the league of IITs. I think so. They are in the league of IITs. Triple IT Hyderabad.
Okay.
And
Do
there is BITS Pilani also.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
Hmm. There is BITS Pilani, but you have to give HD, what higher degree test, I think, for BITS
Okay.
Pilani. But for non CS guys, they are eligible for software engineering only.
Mm.
So these are the colleges, and these are the list of colleges. I may have missed one or two, but mostly these are the good options available. And I would say if your rank is under 1,000, then you have very nice possibilities, very nice chances of converting these colleges, converting into these colleges. And if your rank is under 2K, 2,000 also,
Mm.
then Triple IT Allahabad is a valid option. It is
Mm.
a good college. Placements are nice there. Yes, I have missed IISc Bangalore. In IISc Bangalore also. But for going to IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, you have to achieve a rank of under 100. So target good rank if you are from non-CS.
Yeah. And lastly, what is your suggestion for the one looking to do GATE CSE even?
If he has, if he is thinking about GATE CS, then just believe, in yourself and try to achieve a good rank. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then I don't think it is possible to do good in any field if you don't have believe in yourself. Do believe in yourself. Have have a good attitude, and do your concepts well.
Mm.
Clear your concepts well, because gate cs is just a matter of aptitude. I don't think there are big formulas to mug up like mechanical engineering or civil engineering. It's a matter of aptitude and clear concepts. Do pyqs, take general idea of how they set their paper, what is the way of questioning, revise your concepts. Revision is very important. Gate is a very big. Gate syllabus is really big. Gate exam is not tough, but its syllabus is really huge. So revision is important. Revision is key. Then at last, give full length test, and try to enjoy. Have some cheat days. Like don't study on those days. Ekdam. Don't study. Try to chill, do some watch Netflix movies, play, do something. Don't study on those days. It's kind of a refresher. It will help, because studying regularly for 6 7 months, it's not possible. I think it's not possible for a human. Maybe some robot can do that, but not for a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to have fun. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Thank you, Anzala, for your valuable suggestions.
Yeah, thank you.